today joining us is Elizabeth Blasko, who is a marketing director at the Bernie's Book Bank. And I'm going to bring her up onto the screen now, and she's going to greet us and share with us more about Bernie's. Elizabeth, thanks so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me, Pastor Eric. So good morning, everyone. It's nice to meet you all virtually over Zoom today. So in the next few minutes, I'm just going to share a little bit about Bernie's Book Bank so you have a better idea of the impact that your book drive will have on the community and that your book drive is already having, because you guys have already come so far already. The mission of Bernie's Book Bank is to increase book ownership among underserved children throughout Chicagoland from birth all the way through 6th grade. You might be surprised to learn that 61% of low-income families have no books at all at home for their children. Our belief is that children who have quality reading materials in their homes can read their way to a better life. Since our founding in 2009, we've distributed over 18 million books to underserved children throughout Chicagoland. Now, in our regular format, every child that we serve will receive a bag of 6 books from birth through 6th grade. And like Pastor said, that would total 144 books from birth through 6th grade, bag of 6 books twice a year. But since COVID had changed our world, we have moved to a family pack model. In the family pack model, there are a bag of 6 books ranging from birth all the way through 6th grade reading level. So this gives everyone in the family something that they can read together. And we distribute these books primarily through schools and partnerships with other organizations, including the WIC Clinics, Northern Illinois Food Bank, Twice as Nice Mother and Child, and many other organizations. You might be asking, how do we get these amazing books? Well, one way is through publishers and remainder houses who partner with us. Some of them donate books, and other of them offer us discounts, extremely discounted rates on their books. But the problem is when we get a shipment of these books, they are thousands of the exact same title, which doesn't make for very good variety in the bags. And that's where book drives come in. It is so important to get a large variety of books for the children we serve. And that's why you all are hosting a book drive this summer, is to get that great variety of books for the children that we serve. Now, there are a few things to remember when you're clearing off your shelves, and I understand many of you have already done so, but there's a few things to keep in mind. We are able to accept gently used children's books from birth all the way through 6th grade reading levels. Now, this includes fiction, nonfiction, picture books, chapter books, graphic novels, mysteries, biographies, science fiction, sports, all of those great subjects our children love to read. But there are a few things that we cannot accept, the first of which is young adult and adult books. So if you have those, keep them at home. We're not able to use them. We only go up through 6th grade, which is about Harry Potter level difficulty. So nothing too much above Harry Potter level difficulty. If you have young adult and adult books, there's a variety of other nonprofits that will accept them. Many local libraries and thrift stores can accept them as well. We also cannot use textbooks, dictionaries, activity books, coloring books, reference materials, religious books, or foreign language books. However, dual language books are okay. So if you have any of those, please keep them at home or donate them to another organization. So like Pastor said, your congregation set a goal of 2,184 books, which is amazing. It's especially amazing that you've already surpassed that goal. So thank you so much for doing that. And I look forward to the many books that the rest of you will donate throughout the summer. Again, we're very, very grateful. So I just want to close by reading a couple thank you notes from the children that we serve, because these children can illustrate much better than I can just how much these books mean to them. So the first thank you note says, "Dear Mr. Bernie, nice to see you again. Anywho, thank you for the books. But I was wondering, do you have like a room filled with books? Let me stay on track. So I loved the books when I first got them. I was so excited. I just wanted to read them. But luckily in the car, I read one. They're so important to me for my test, reading logs, everything. So I thank you. I just want to hug you so tight. But thank you." From Michaela. This next thank you note that I have says, "Thank you for the books. We will enjoy and read them all. We will try and do the same in the future to help your book bank so it'll go on for generations to generations." And the final thank you note says, "Thank you so much for donating so many books so that we can have this privilege. I especially like the Sign of the Cat and House of Robots Revolution. Thank you so much. You are very generous and kind. Sincerely, Zuri." These are just a few of the many thank you notes that we received. While they are addressed to Bernie's Book Bank, they are really addressed to each and every one of you. Thank you again for hosting a book drive and supporting our mission. If you have questions or are looking for more information about Bernie's Book Bank, please visit our website at www.berniesbookbank.org. And thank you.